Most people don't fail because they lack potential. They fail because change is uncomfortable, and comfort is addictive. At some point, almost everyone feels it. That quiet voice saying, there has to be more than this, more meaning, more purpose, more life. But years pass, and nothing changes, not because people don't want a better life, but because most people are trapped in patterns they don't even realize they're in. And today, I want to show you why most people never change their life and what separates those who do. Comfort feels safe, it feels familiar, and that's exactly why it's dangerous. Comfort doesn't look like failure, it looks like routine. Waking up tired, scrolling your phone, doing work you don't care about, repeating the same days over and over again. Nothing is wrong enough to force change, so nothing ever changes. Your brain is wired to avoid pain and seek ease, so it chooses what's comfortable, not what's meaningful. And slowly, comfort turns into a cage, not a painful one, a quiet one. That's why most people stay stuck, because comfort never screams, it whispers. Another reason people never change is simple. They're waiting, waiting to feel ready, waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for the perfect moment. But the perfect moment doesn't exist. Readiness doesn't come before action, it comes after. Most people don't realize this, so they wait years for a feeling that never arrives. And while they wait, time keeps moving. Days turn into months. Months turn into years. And suddenly they're asking where their life went. The truth is harsh, but freeing. If you wait until you feel ready, you'll wait forever. Fear is another reason people don't change. But fear rarely shows up honestly. It disguises itself as logic. I can't quit yet. I need security. It's not the right time. I'll start when things calm down. I'm just being realistic. But underneath those thoughts is fear. Fear of failing, fear of being judged, fear of starting and realizing you're not as capable as you hoped. So people stay where they are, not because they believe in their situation, but because it's familiar. And familiarity feels safer than uncertainty, even when uncertainty is the doorway to a better life. Here's another trap. Most people consume inspiration instead of acting on it. They watch motivational videos, read self-help books, save quotes, listen to podcasts, but nothing changes because learning feels productive, but it's not the same as doing. Consumption gives you the illusion of progress. Action gives you results. And the uncomfortable truth is this: you don't need more information. You need more execution. The gap between the life you want and the life you have is filled with uncomfortable action. Most people never cross it. Lives don't fall apart all at once. They erode slowly. One skipped workout, one more hour of scrolling, one excuse repeated daily. Small decisions feel harmless in the moment, but repeated daily, they shape decades. The same is true in the other direction. One walk, one page read, one uncomfortable conversation, one small step forward. Change isn't dramatic, it's quiet. And that's why most people miss it. Here's the real reason most people never change their lives. They don't decide. They stay stuck in someday. Someday I'll start. Someday I'll try. Someday I'll change. But someday isn't a day on the calendar. Change begins the moment you decide that staying the same is more painful than growing. And most people never reach that point. If this video made you uncomfortable, that's a good thing, because awareness is the first crack in the cage of comfort. You don't need to change everything today. Just one habit, one decision, one action. Your future won't be shaped by what you watch, but by what you do next. And the moment you act, you're already ahead of most people.